It's just a joke, bro. And they put us in a cage and carry us to the King of England. I mean, Windia. The world of Breath of Fire 3 does seem, it is a lot smaller, and it feels a lot smaller than the previous Breath of Fire games, but I think that is like an intentional design because of like plot reasons. The thing that like confuses me here is like, what kind of asshole is this king, right? You've got these two incredibly shady guys, like they show up with a child in a cage. They start abusing the child. The child starts crying. And the king is like, throw that child into prison. Straight to jail. Straight to jail.meme.jpg. So they hide a bunch of characters in the game that are like obvious, like this is like supposed to kind of be like a cameo from Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Obviously the Manillo are orange in this, where they're kind of black or blue in the previous two games, except for Gobi, who joins your party, of course. Nina's theme here is like one of my favorite in the soundtrack. It's such a just a happy tune. This is one of those things that makes me like question how old like the characters are in this. I mean, and Nina herself is obviously like very sheltered, right? She doesn't like have any like real world experience. She's lived in the castle presumably her whole life. Alright, so we have a bit of a another scuffle coming up with Balio and Sunder. This one is actually like really interesting. So we're gonna yell for the guard first, but so we can see that nice, neat little those unique sprites there. this also is like another thing. It's like Ryu's like first response is okay, yell for guard, and then he's like gonna run into the door, and then his second response is run into the door again. It's like a very childish thing to kind of just do, right? You know. But anyway, this is supposed to be a cameo for Jean, who spends the entirety of his section of the game in prison. There is a save point right there if you need it. Get some skill ink. And if you look in here, there's this person. And when he says that, he's talking about the horse laugh of Ballywind Sunder. Now, this fight right here is interesting in the fact that they have a broadsword and an asbestos armor on their drop tables, and people have apparently, presumably, unless they're lying, gotten those two items to drop. And one of the things that I've seen like several discussions at different places is people trying to like check out the code and stuff for this game, the scripting, and the items do exist on their they do in fact exist on their drop tables, but they don't it doesn't use the normal drop script. It uses a script that goes somewhere else, and wherever it goes, the input for it is set when you get into the jail cell. So there's some theories going on that there's something in the game that you do previously, whether it's level, like being under a certain level, above a certain level, stealing from, it could be any number of things, but there is some other trigger to make them drop the items, and nobody knows what they are. It's not just the normal, drop chance. We want... Let's see, can I get one more agility? No, I cannot. Alright, so we're going to pull this off to get 14 agility. I need 12 agility. What offers the most defense there? I think that combination will do it. And losing this fight's not a big deal. You just continues on as normal. But to get the experience from this fight, which is what I'm going to go for, you need to have 12 agility, at least 50 hit points, and the rejuvenate spell to kind of just even have a chance of doing this. So again, they theoretically can drop those awesome items. You're probably never going to see them. So the way this fight works is you either can heal Nina, or she gets up and leaves herself later. So I am currently faster than both of them by having 12 agility. We are not going to suffer So the first thing we want to do is use... I'm not faster than both of them. I'm faster than Valio. Or, excuse me, Sunder. Apparently. Alright, so now we're going to cast Rejuvenate. I guess I am fast. Well, maybe we have the same agility. Maybe I should have gone for 13. I might do that. Alright, let's see. Equip. Let's go ahead and do that. Make sure we are definitely faster than him. And we're just going to hit Rejuvenate every turn. And Nina will wake up on her own, and she'll flee. If you do anything to change your hit points, she will also flee. So we're just going to, like I said, I'm just trying to survive the fight. I can use an herb for... I can use an herb to cure that. I can use an herb to cure that too. Oh, he just went faster than me that round for some reason. So, the fight, either what happens is Nina gets up, she wakes up, she attacks once and then runs away, and then the fight ends, and you get 100. I think it's 100 experience. It's not, yeah. New party member get. Nina joins the party. Nina is a black magic caster, essentially. Her field action is to shoot her little wand. It's used to solve a couple of puzzles at various points in the game. She comes with the Oaken Staff, that is weapon number 9. We're going to throw our equipment back on her, put the bracers and bandana on, give her a little more defense. We're going to remove this soul gem. Those are really very, I don't know, expensive, but they're valuable, so I'm going to keep a hold of that. They revive you when you die. So, no, we need to go this way first. Push beneath to go down below, which will allow us to go up this ladder, grab that chest. We can get the glass domino. And what we want to do is we want to... We don't want to, like, fight. We don't want Nina to gain any levels down here. She's currently level 5, I want to say. Does she start at level 5? Yeah. She currently starts at level 5. Right outside the gates, there's a master that does nothing. It, like, has no stat bonuses whatsoever. But you do have to, like, gain 3 levels underneath of him to unlock another master later. And Nina, gaining the levels now with well, not right now, but, like, as soon as you, like, exit the dungeon is a good time to do it, because that, like, frees up Nina to get other masters later. So if you push all the... There's a big tombstone on the northwest that says if you push all the green ones, something happens. So That's what we're doing currently. Oh, I don't want to charge. I wanted to run. So don't worry too much if Nina dies. It's not that big a deal. There is... Let's see... There are a few abilities we can learn here. Just gonna use up my croc tears here. If I run into the enemies that teach them now, I'll go ahead and try and learn these skills, but otherwise I'll come back and do it later. Here we go. The ghoul is the enemy that teaches you the, skill, and you can learn Bone Dart. So, I did it again. Shoot. I'm just gonna escape. Yeah, it's fine. It's actually, unfortunately, like, really late. I haven't been able to record, like, at a timely, time frame this week. I have been, unfortunately, very put upon, I will say. Let's see. This is the exit, I do believe. Or is that the exit? One of these is the exit. So we're gonna escape here. I was thinking that was the exit. That is not the exit. So, it's fine. A nut troop down here? More likely than you think. I should probably put myself in defense formation. I think I'm in normal formation currently. Attack formation would also be pretty good. But put ourselves in defense. This, when I was a young lad, right, this place gave me so much hell. Like, I did not understand what they were asking for me to do. So I never got the light bangle, which is what the pushing the green buttons does. And I had to brute force the, like, the exit every single time. I just brute forced it. I was not a smart kid. The big thing is I just don't have a lot of patience. Even to this day, like, you put a puzzle in front of me and my brain immediately just is like, ah. Alright, so we push not, and now we should be able to just jump down and go back and get the light bangle, and everything will be a-okay. So Bone Dart does confuse you. But it's fine, we escaped. It's a attack that 50% power and then a chance to confuse, which is annoying because confusion like temporarily like reverses your controls, which is why I looked like I was running around like I was drunk there for a moment. Because he kinda was. So the Thunders obviously just always do that. They just continuously cast Jolt on themselves. The Volts, luckily, to only have enough AP to cast Jolt once. You can see I have so much AP. I've got more AP than the mage. Of course, the mage is only level 5, and I am 5 levels higher than her. But, you know. Yay, we get the light bangle. The light bangle is actually, like, really, really good. So, the symbol on that, you can't interact with this, right? This symbol on here, like, looks familiar, and I don't know from, like, where.